What's happening? Alex, I'm on your screen. 'Cause I don't know what else to do. Oh boy, I have been having a hell of a time with this game for the past 3-4 days. I've been trying to build this car, and it's just got primer on it and no design because the game keeps crashing on me. This game has crashed on me 150 times. I have finally got the thing built, and it's got my preliminary setup in it. This is literally my first time driving the car. Caden, what's up? Tiny's here. Fire's here. So the idea was to build a suspension setup that would go over the jump and land level. It's already doing a whole lot better than all of my other cars off that first attempt right there. I see Skull in here. The Cone is here too. What's going on, guys? We're going to get some tunes playing before I forget about it. If this thing will let me. Everything's been wanting to break, man. I'm telling you, I can't wait. As soon as the slide style season is over, racing season will be winding down at the same time, and y'all ain't gonna hear from me for like 2 weeks. I'm just gonna rebuild all of this shit. There we go. We got some music. All right. We're all set here. So let's see how this thing does, like I said, suspension-wise. Oh, that's a lot more level. Look at that! That's pretty much exactly what I was going for. Getting pretty good at this shit. Sucks I'm not a great driver, but I mean, damn. Got it set up the way I wanted. Right off the, pun intended, right off the jump. Check that shit out, man. It's a little bouncy. I can work on it some here. But a lot of that's going to be shocks. I did nothing with the shocks. I left the stock shocks in the car, so I was just trying to get somewhere generally close with the springs before I started tweaking on that. And plus, the game's been crashing on me so often. But now that I've got the car, Cruise is here, hell yeah. Now that I got the car in the server, I could probably do the dyno stand stuff without it crashing on me, so. I'm a lot happier with how that's reacting going over the jump, though. I do need to work on my gearing a bit as well. Fire said it's slow at work. Got his thing going on. All right, he said he'll be headed home in a little while. We'll be here, man. Come hang out. We're going to play that Kart Rider later on. We haven't messed with that in forever, so we're going to jump back on there. I think aren't they like out of early access? It's like actually out now. I haven't been keeping up with it. But basically it's a modern PC generation of Mario Kart. It's pretty fun. More like Mod Nation Racers, I guess, but without the track customization. I miss that game, man. Honestly, the gearing's not even terrible. This thing's really not bad for a, just throwing it together setup. I set up so irritated with the game crashing on me constantly. But yeah, that's really not bad how it is. What's going on, Letters? What am I supposed to call you, my friend? I'll try to remember. My memory is terrible, but yeah, really, the gearing's not bad. I'm just doing a shitty job driving right now. Advance, what's up? I am not your guy for that at all. I am I am absolutely, as you can see, I am not the driver here. Not what I'm all about. I'm the cameraman. I just wanted to build a car that could participate because all of my other cars hate the jump here for the Odyssey course. But yeah, I am definitely not the driver. That is these guys, man. These guys are always wheeling it. I'm just the cameraman. All right. Crazy Letter says, call me Theo. All right, I'll try to remember that, but my memory is so bad. I'll do my best, though. Theo. Theo's chilling. Don't mind Cruz over here. I appreciate you, Theo. I've been hit in the head with chairs and other various things in wrestling matches way too many times to be. My memory is gone. Jackson the server. Hell yeah. Jackson Cruz lined up. Keto's in here with the bits, man. See, Keto knows all about these slaw bunnies. What sounded dark, Wayne? What you been up to? Did the slaw bunnies sound dark? His bunnies might be dark, they might be light, we don't know. I said in wrestling matches. Did you not hear that part? They were certainly abusive wrestling matches, that's for sure. Keto, what you been up to, buddy? I'm digging Cruz's the design here, man. This thing's sexy. Still not an LS though. Says it right there on the side. Though from listening to it, I don't believe that for a second. Do some Red Dead action. I got you. Opening some sticker caps. Did you get anything good? Not have headlights? What the hell? It needs a little work, but this thing definitely handles the jump better than any of my other cars, for sure. There it is. What the hell is going on with my game right now? I've got no lights. Are y'all seeing lights for me? Why do I have tail lights that won't go out? What the hell is going on? Right, Keto, I got you. Hell yeah. Yeah, I had fun putting because you know Heroic's my team or whatever, so I had fun putting their stickers on fucking all of my guns. You ain't picking up a gun that's mine unless it's got a Heroic sticker on it, goddammit.
That's the bottom line.
And that's the bottom line. Why are my headlights? I don't understand. What the hell is going? Do y'all see my headlights like on y'all's game, and is it just mine glitching out, or what the hell is going on? The hazards work, but the lights don't work. All right, so y'all can see them. Okay. I swear I've been having more trouble. Caden can't see him. Cruz can see my tail lights. See, that's why I don't understand. But this game has been crashing on me more in the past, like, 2-3 weeks than it ever has. Which tells me, because there hasn't been an update to the game, so that tells me it's the new Kino update. It's this damn... They couldn't leave well enough alone and had to do whatever the fuck mod loader thing. And ever since that's happened, my game has been so fucking weird and crashy and laggy and... I mean, I see my brake lights. I don't know. Dude, I played a game, I played a comp game last night, Keto, and it was so good. Finally, like, the game is starting to get better. The last set of changes they made for, like, the whatever lag compensation, whatever shit they have going on, were pretty solid. There's still some weird stuff going on. That's Charlie's fault, Wayne. Well, Charlie's fault and your fault. Where the hell were you? There was nobody here. It was me and Akuza. And Jay went to go play another game, and that was it. There was nobody else here. So Charlie wanted to watch a movie, so we watched a movie. You weren't even there! I tried to flash my lights at you, and I can't. No, it wasn't a good movie. We watched the Friday the 13th, the OG one. Like, because I was telling y'all about that weird... Well, if y'all had been here, you'd have heard me talking about it when we were streaming. But, well, nobody here, so nobody heard about it. But no, we watched the, like, OG from the 80s, the 1980 Friday the 13th, and it was funny as hell. Oh, my God, it was so funny. Some of the shit, man, like, there was supposed to be a storm coming, and, like, there was going to be lightning in the distance or whatever. They literally just, like, had a spotlight over by the camera and just, like, turned a spotlight on and turned it off. And it was, like, this orange light on their face for, like, a second. They were like, oh, lightning. It was so funny, dude. And like the one dude got his throat cut or whatever, and it was like it cut to like, because it was like an old cabin in the woods or whatever, so like they cut to the light swinging in the ceiling and then cut back to the person like, you know, like a second later, and he had this, you know, obvious thing glued to his neck, and then they cut the thing and ketchup comes out of it or whatever. Oh man, it was so funny. There were a few sections of the movie that were actually pretty solid. Most of it was cheesy as fuck, and the acting was kind of eh. Not that I'm like I'm a fucking movie critic or something. I don't know. I'm not a horror movie guy. Y'all know that. So, I don't watch movies in general. So, like, if I'm gonna watch a movie, it's gonna be a goddamn like 10 out of 10, 5-star, best fucking movie that's ever happened movie. Those are the kind of movies that I watch. So, like, I'm very spoiled, I guess, when it comes to movies. And I also like movies from like directors and productions that are like really, really picky about shit. So like the way, and also movies that are like over the top on purpose. So like Tarantino movies I really like. But anything by like Stanley Kubrick, I like stuff like that. Like, no, exactly, Keto. I'm the same way. I can't watch this shit. I'll have nightmares and stuff. But dude, watching that, it was so damn funny. Dude, if you want some serious entertainment, go to the Wikipedia page for the first Friday the 13th movie and read the plot summary. And then when you're done reading that one, go to the next movie and just read all of the plot summaries in order. It's so fucking funny to read them because like there's so many characters because they're just gonna die. So like you get all of these names, but you don't know who they are. They're like Jim meets with Sandy at the such and so, and then they go to the store and they meet such and so, and then that Jim is killed by he's hit in the head with an axe, and then Sandy is like. But just reading it back to back like that is so goddamn funny. But yeah, I've always been of course, anything like Pixar, DreamWorks, like all of that type stuff. I love all of that stuff. You know, I'm not really big on comedy movies anymore. I don't know. I really I stick to the animated movies and stuff like that if I'm going to watch them. I think it's just because I just prefer video games. So even a movie that feels like a video game is something I want to see. But like I said, if any movies that I'm going to watch, I want them to be like obnoxious and over the top. So like, I love Tarantino stuff. I love Die Hard. I love Independence Day. Independence Day is one of my favorite movies. It's stupid. It's so dumb. I love the remake. The sequel or whatever is fucking horrible. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen, and I loved every second of it. But yeah, I'm right there with you on that stuff. I'm just not a big movie person in general. I don't watch all the like Marvel movies. I'm not a big on like superhero movies. I watch most of the ones that people go like nuts about though. So like the Dark Knight, of course, is like if you had to say like, if somebody was going to watch one superhero movie, period, for the rest of forever, they were only allowed to watch one, what would it be? I would say most people would say The Dark Knight because that one was so fucking obnoxiously good. I know a lot of people really like the new Spider-Man movies and stuff too, but...
Your big dead ass belongs to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There he is. What's up, Yogi? Says his grandmother's big into action movies. If someone doesn't die within the first 5 or 10 minutes, she doesn't watch it. That's awesome. Yogi, what's up? Yeah, I know a lot of people like Guardians too. Oh, Deadpool was really good. Yeah, see, that one's tough. That's what we were just talking about, Yogi. It was funny as shit. It was terrible. But it was funny as shit, and it was awesome. Me and Charlie went through a period of time where we went looking for shitty movies to watch on purpose, like movies that are meant to be shitty. Like we watched one where they were in a zoo and all of the zoo animals turned into zombies. They had some like disease or whatever, and they turned into like bloodthirsty zombies. The movie was meant to be stupid as fuck. Like it wasn't a comedy. The plot was serious, but the comedy was how shitty the movie was done. Like they made a bunch of directing decisions and like lighting and sound choices and special effects stuff that were so obviously shitty and out of place. Like, but the actual plot of the movie was serious. It wasn't like a ha-ha comedy funny movie. And so oh my God, that fucked us up. We laughed through that whole thing so hard. So we found that me and her really like watching movies like that together and bitching about it. Like, oh, look how shitty they did such and so. So watching fucking Friday the 13th, dude, we had a ball. We were laughing and pointing out all this weird shit that we saw. We're probably going to watch the second one the second and third one are supposed to be the good ones. So and really after watching it, I haven't even seen the second one yet, but I feel like it's kind of like Star Wars. Like you could watch them in chronological order, or you watch them in I forget what they call it. There's a word for like the alternate order that like the Star Wars fans have come up with. That's supposedly like the best way to watch it. But I feel like you should probably watch the second one, then the third one, then the first one. Because it felt almost like a prequel instead of the first movie of the series. Hey! Keto wants to go on a Jack Black marathon. There you go. I don't seek out the stuff that he does. Like, I'm not like, oh, I fucking love Jack Black. He's so funny. Like, and Charlie doesn't like him at all. But I have found that the stuff that he does, I enjoy. Like the Jumanji movie that he did with like The Rock in there or whatever. And Kevin Hart, I thought that he did a good job in that. He did the School of Rock thing when we were younger. That was pretty good. What else have I seen him in? He was in, well, of course, I love Tenacious D, obviously. This car is surprisingly not bad. It needs a couple of little tweaks, but I'm pretty happy with it. Are they making? I remember we talked about that before. Are they actually making a Borderlands movie? I feel like my rear suspension needs to be softer. But I can't tell because, like, when I hit the jump, see, it hit level that time, carried more speed than I wanted, but sometimes it still kicks the rear end up in the air. That's the problem I had with all my other cars, is it was kicking the rear up so hard. Yeah, I think I need to like soften the rear suspension up, not by a lot, by like 5 pounds. August 9th, 2024. So they are making one. That's why? What? Now, to be fair, and hi Cat, by the way. To be fair, there was a movie recently what movie was it that I saw that I was so mad about in the first place that they made a movie, and then I watched it and I was like, oh, okay, this is fucking awesome. Oh no, not the movie, the Twisted Metal show. The Twisted Metal show was so goddamn good. Like, it was, every fucking bit of it was amazing. I can't wait for the next one. I watched all of it, like, back to back. Like, I just went it was like 2 nights, and I just went through all of it. So, I don't know. I want to be like, oh, they can't make a Borderlands movie, they're going to fuck it all up. But I thought the same thing about Twisted Metal, and oh my god, the show was incredible. But I'm also very picky about, I mean, we've talked about this on stream a million times. I'm very picky about Borderlands in general because I love the first game and I fucking hate the second one. And pretty much everybody else is the opposite of that. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. When I see Bobby Lee, Kevin Hart, and Jack Black as the, big name celebrity cast members for a Borderlands movie, they're going in the direction of Borderlands 2, so I'm not gonna like it. Like, because I didn't like the ha-ha funny comedy fart jokes and all of that. I didn't like that shit. The first game was such open-ended lore, and there were all of these, like, little details, but you had to find them. The game didn't, like, pop up a cutscene, like, here's all the information you need to know, haha. You had to, like, go digging through, like, journals in a little hut in the corner of the map that you weren't even supposed to go to, and like you would find out this little detail about how like the Dahl Corporation had done such and so, and they had all these slaves and blah blah blah, and then you start to find out that the bandits,
I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
me too, yo.
Bitch.
You start to find out that the bandits were like prisoners, like they were in jail, and like all of that shit. So like, yeah, see there, and that's the other thing that bothers me is they're starting to pretend like the first game didn't exist. Like all of the lore of all of the Borderlands stuff is revolving around Handsome Jack and like everything from that point forward. And like it's almost like they're acting like the first game didn't exist, and that drives me nuts because like I think that nothing after the first game should exist. The third game was good. I did really enjoy the third game because it took all the elements of the first game that I liked, as far as the game engine and the second game as well. Like it took all of the best of both and put them together. So I did like Borderlands 3 a lot, but I guess they, with all the stupid claptrap, haha, funny fart jokes and, Handsome Jack with his, what was it, the funny pot-smoking dildo horse or whatever the fuck he always made jokes about, like, oh, that's so funny. But apparently that made them a shitload of money, so I can whine all I want, but I don't make them any money, so. I mean, I'll probably still watch it because it probably is going to be funny as shit. But the first Borderlands held my, like, #1 greatest game of all time title for almost 10 years. So I take this shit a little personal. like they developed the game for me, I want to work on a livery for this car, but I don't want the game to crash and fuck the stream all up. I do really like the way it came out though, like body kit setup wise.
That's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
That's always the one it plays when Cat does it. That or Penis Man. But yeah, I love the way like this body kit and everything came out with like the right combination of modern and classic in one setup. I kind of dig it. It'll look a whole hell of a lot better with a livery on it instead of just like being primer. That's true too. Only having 2 hours to set up any of that stuff, like I hope that they go in the direction of the Twisted Metal show and like just kind of like take some characters and pieces from the game and go their own direction with it, because that's what the Twisted Metal show did, and it was fucking incredible. They nailed it. I'm still salty about them not letting Samoa Joe do the voice for Sweet Tooth. I just think that was a really dumb choice, but the way that the show worked out, I will say it helped add to the fact that he's like a complete fucking psychopath. So like having his voice slightly disjointed from his movements and body language just a little bit adds to like that uneasiness when he's around. So I dig that aspect of it, but I almost like it, me personally, I wish they would have had Samoa Joe do the voice acting over top of, so that way you get his voice, but you still get the weird disjointed, you know, like the voice not matching the mouth movement type of feel. That would have been fucking cool. But once again, that's just me being picky, and I'm also a huge fan of Samoa Joe, so yes, this is Cat's song. Cat, you better have been listening to some Spirit Box. I'm telling you. That's your peoples right there. What are you gonna do if Spirit Box has like Lacey on for a feature? What? I'm just trying to add to your collection here. I'm not trying to get you to replace nobody. You add to it. Like how they do it in Utah or whatever. You add a second wife to the Damn it. Don't you tell me, woman.
I'm Penis Man!
I told you it was one of those two.
No, what the fuck? You are not!
It's always one of those two when you pick it. Somebody just fell out of the sky over there. Skull is apparently sitting in the stands. Yep, I see him. That is true, Kat. That is a true statement. You do the exclamation point SR and then however you would search for it on like YouTube, Yogi. Basically just the name, the title of it. These are all extremely true statements, Kat. I also enjoy the sound of some good mac and cheese. Did I tell y'all about the new, like, fucking broke college kid meal that me and Charlie have been enjoying lately? Don't give out our secret. What are you talking about? We're the only ones that are allowed to know about it? Oh, why did the damn speaker? She yells, "Don't give out our secret," and then turned the light off and stopped responding to me. What are you doing? How much? Oh, I was gonna say, how much setup do you need for this? She said, "I'm getting ready to go to the living room." Like, how much preparation do you need? Yes, Wayne, exactly that. But you chop them up all small and put them in the mac and cheese. No, they're not like the little pre-made TV dinner things. No, you get real Kraft mac and cheese, and you get real chicken nuggets that go in the microwave. Put it all together. And it's fucking delicious. And it's cheap as shit. That's right, Wayne. It's almost as cheap as me, but not quite. See, that's how you do the actual thing, Catsy. We're trying to do the broke-ass college kid version of it. Hey, you feel free to come over here and make food whatever the hell you want. I am down. I will provide the kitchen and the utensils. We can go to the store. I got you. We actually have all of that stuff already, Kat. So we should be set. She said on my way. You weren't here for the cooking stream that we had, Cruz? What did we make? Didn't I just make Hamburger Helper that day? I thought you were here for that. We did a whole ass cooking stream one day. Screenshots from that stream. Oh, that's right. Because y'all were taking screenshots of me eating.
Fuck you!
All right, Skull, what you got? Why did your car kick back to the right? It looked like it bottomed out. I don't know why it cut back to the right like that. Ah. Lightning McQueen over here. Woo! Wayne and Cruz with a good one right here. Hey, if you're just coming to hang out this Friday, get to see all this action and more. Slide Style Round 10 is coming at you. Last round of the regular season, we are going to crown a season champion and find out who are going to be the top 12 heading into the King of Slide Style. I had to slide that date back, by the way, a week because I didn't realize that I'm not going to be home the day that was supposed to be. I had my schedule backwards, so I pushed it back a week. And ironically, after the conversation we were just having, it's going to be on Friday the 13th of October. It's fucking perfect. So we should all make spooky cars for it. But that is going to be an invite only for the top 12 in points through the Slide Style regular season. Going to be a winner-take-all prize on the line for that one as well. But yeah, what do you know? Friday the 13th of October. It's like we get 2 Halloweens this year. Skull, I'm pretty sure you are going to be will be good to go. Well, and if not everybody in the top 12 will make it because obviously all of the winners are locked in, and Bird has not been around. They showed up for one event, won it, and never came back. So you will, if whoever, you know, is in like 13th will be in that, taking that spot, of course. So anybody that doesn't come from the top 12 will go to 13th, 14th. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we'll do it. But it is because of the prize money involved. That one is going to be limited to only people that have scored points this season. What the hell is going on? My Twitch chat just like reset itself. I thought my stream went out. That's weird. Nice, guys. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be, you know, has to be for points drivers from the regular season. If it gets to the point where we can't fill spots, we're just going to have bye runs. Because it's definitely going to be, we're talking triple-digit prize here for that event. Winner take all on it. It's all about the prize money and bragging rights because, like we said, the champion, the season champion, is going to be crowned this Friday. You thought that one was good. Theo, check this one out. Ha ha. These are the boys right here. They're going to be sending it this Friday, man. I can't wait. And, of course, final practice. If y'all want to come watch, that's going to be this Thursday. Sign-ups close right before that final practice as well. Right, we got Wayne on the chase here. That, man, crew's going over the wall. Wayne right on the door. Make their way into the big 180. Glued side by side here. Make the transition. Swing it around as they pick up speed. Last transition as they head to the finish. Beautiful as ever. Yes, sir, Skull. You can thank Mom for that. That event is going to be sponsored by Alex's mom. That's where the whole idea was. The entire event was her idea. The whole thing was her idea. She was like, I want to put something towards it. She said, I want to see them fight over the shit. So Mom hooked it up. Like we said, we haven't been, I mean, the guys that helped develop the line probably have probably practiced it a little bit, but we are keeping that line quiet. And I'll make a graphic for it and everything after this Friday's event. And we will have 3 weeks to prepare for it. Like we said, invite only, winner take all event. It's going to be awesome. We got to get through this Friday's event first, the final round, round 10 of the Slide Style 2023 season. 3 drivers are mathematically eligible to win the season championship. Speaking of which, one of them just showed up. Theory, what's going on? You do know it, Skull, but it's just slightly modified from what you know. When you see it, you'll be like, ah, I see what you did here. It's also very flat and not difficult at all. But there will be 3 weeks to practice for it, so you're fine. What, Cat? I've got to make sure I get squared away on. Speaking of prizes, I got to get everybody hooked up for this past event.
Fuck you!
Cat, the damn door is not locked. You are free to come in here anytime. You at the wrong house, motherfucker. Cat cooking stream? I'm down for a cat cooking stream. All right, look, just because I said it's triple digits, it's not that far into triple digits, Wayne. I'm down to produce the cat cooking stream. You could have it. You could have a whole. You could have a whole show. We could have multiple cameras. I'll do the whole thing. We'll have a GoPro. We'll have a thermal GoPro in the oven. There it is. Jax was stone cold. And then Yogi's got the song in here. What do we got? This sounds like it should be your entrance music when we get Fight Star stuff going again. This is sick. Soggy, what's up, bro? How have you been, man? Maybe we talk about all this food. Now I'm hungry. Wayne and Cruz have been getting after it on this line, man. They're going to be dangerous in this event. Theory's here now, too, so he'll be able to get in on it. P-Dub needs to get in here, man. Skull's in here. We need to get all the top guys in here. Sending it. He's got tasty thrust on the. All right, Cat, hold on. Wait. Now all of a sudden, Lacey's just out the window. That's fine with me, Wayne. My headlights are on. Sorry, Theory. My game's bugged out. We can't tell if I'm blinding everybody or not. See, you don't even know the song, cat. Ha ha. How? What? But not Courtney LaPlante? Are you kidding me? I don't need these toes anyway. What are you gonna do with them? There's Soggy. Are you gonna cook them up, put them in mac and cheese? Is that what you're gonna do? Mac and toes, is that what we're gonna have for dinner? I wanna put a livery on this car so bad, it's killing me. So is that a no on mac and toes? Is that? See, that's your mistake, Cat. That's your mistake right there. You got backed into a corner. See, you should never allow yourself to get backed into a corner. You should also never allow yourself to run out of ammo. Got to stock up. Damn, Theory's car looks so badass. Woo! I got you. I'm already one step ahead of you. Well, that's one way to do that, Theory. Well, I was trying to get you back in front of me, but that'll work. Well, not a hut, but... Oh, does he land it? Does he land it? Yeah, he landed it. You got to stop trying to go over that wall, Skull. He was asking for danger. Kadar, what's up, man? Where have you been, my friend? I haven't seen you forever. What's going on? I ain't gonna be fuck me. Fuck you, Skull. Going over the wall, setting you up for danger. It's like Cat talking about these zombies. So you got to go next to the wall, and there's no danger. Sky, what's up? Kadar finally got his PC put back together. Well, hell, we'll come slide with the boys.
Elf can suck my ass. You can't kill me.
That's perfect, Cat. It's like it knew what you were talking about. Yeah, I'm digging this car. It's driving pretty decent. I do think I need to soften up the rear suspension just a little bit. But honestly, it might be the shocks, so I might not want to mess with the suspension yet. Or with the springs yet. The hell is this? Oh, man's got cards on the car.
Shit happens.
God damn. Yeah, I haven't heard this song in forever. Wayne. I just took a shower before I started streaming, Cat. So you are smelling yourself. What you know about that? So then it's somebody else. It's Charlie, because she just got home from work. See, Wayne's got it set up so the front of his car bounces up in the air so he clears the wall every time. All right, Yogi said he's got to drive home. Oh, we'll be on. We're going to play that Mario Kart game, that Kart Rider. We're going to play that later on. Darn up in the server. Kadarn, you would be the chase car on that side, buddy. Other than that, good stuff. Yeah, Chase is on the left. They go first. And the lead car takes over on the right side. It's a little awkward on this track compared to all the other ones because how the beginning is squiggly, but... Yeah, that's why Kadarn he was getting in the right spot. So here, watch, because Theory and Wayne are coming back around, so check out how they line up here. So let me switch back to Wayne. All right, because Wayne's going to be on the lead this time, so... Who's in the way? All right, so like they'll come up like this, right? So you see how Theory is, all right, here we go. So you got Theory in front of Wayne. So he'll pull up, he'll be about a car length ahead. So this is how they start. Theory starts moving first. So they're good, and then boom, Wayne takes over. So that's kind of how you launch. Like I said, it's weird on this track because of like the squiggliness. What the fuck is this? But yeah, any other track, it works really well. It works decently on this one. It just takes some practice. You got to be in front of me is what I'm saying. So like, you're like one, yeah, like one car length in front of me like that. Yeah. All right. So whenever you're ready, I can't flash my lights. My shit's bugged. So whenever you're ready. There we go. That's how we do it. Hell yeah, there we go. Tara, what's up? Hell yeah, search up Alex on the US servers. Come hang out. Demons with the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, Tara, that's what I was just saying, man. Search up Alex on the US servers. Come hang out. Come slide with the boys. Yeah, I don't know why my headlights are all bugged out and weird, but everybody else's are working. Ah, there's the song right there. Ah, Terry, you're good, man. Yeah, just pull up Alex. Just search up Alex on the. Make sure you're on the US servers down at the bottom. And you'll see us. It's the best fucking song, dude. Yeah, it's the best. Like, when I first heard this song, dude, it had me fucking crying the first time I heard it, but it's like, it's so strong. I love this song. It's pretty cool because this dude lives like 20, 30 minutes from me too. Like, he grew up around like kind of where I did. Keto's gonna make some cheese sticks. Aw, shit. Hell yeah, dude. Nah, they're gonna be good. I got you. No worries, bud. Yeah, we do all of our stuff. All of our slide style events are on 110s. Gotta be different. Everything we do is a little different. Damn, that thing is fast, Wayne. For those of y'all that are hanging out that are new to Slide Style, exclamation point Slide Style in the chat will take you over to the official Discord server where you can find out everything about everything going on. Our last event of the regular season is coming up this Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel. This is the last open practice for that event. Sign-ups are still open, and they will be open until Thursday, right before that final practice. Damn, I thought you were going to hit a barrel roll and land that. That would have been sick. Whoo! Demon's coming in with the fire on the radio. What do you mean, Wayne? Like where at? Bro, this is gnarly. Tara, just follow any of these guys, man. You'll see them with the slide style designed windshield banners. That has the slide style logo colors up at the top. Those are the guys to follow. They know what's up. So are you saying that the lead car should be headed over towards the stairs on this building here and then cutting in? So you're saying we should start, I don't, what would be better is what I'm saying. Yes, okay. Usually, kind of like over the curb, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Ah, I see what you mean. So, like, do me a favor, Skull, line up in the lead spot with Wayne so I can watch from right here real quick. And then, if you can drive, like, you see where the stairs are, Skull? On the little building right here? Drive, like, right next to the stairs. Well, I meant, like, yeah, right here. So do that like with Wayne, like on your run, I mean, because I want to see it from this angle. I want to see like what we can do to improve on it. Yeah, so like Skull, you be the lead on a run with Wayne. Yeah, that's all I need. All right, here we go. So now I can see. Well, I still needed you to go. Anyway, but now I can. I think I kind of see what you're saying, Wayne. So should we switch sides? So, all right, I'm starting to understand now. So what you're saying is the chase car on the left side needs to make sure that they get to that spot before the lead car does to keep the lead car from pinching them off on this fucking staircase right here, is what you're saying. Because if the lead car launches off, cuts over, it takes that space away from you. It's like you said, you get a big ass gap to the leader. So like if I'm gonna chase from right here, but then like I slow down and you cut over in front right there, yeah, I'd have to slow up, and then that's a huge gap. All right, so we just have to make sure, but see, that's the thing though. We've always said, because of the way we set the rules, that the chase is in control of the start. So it is up to the chase driver. I mean, obviously the lead driver has to get into the lead, but it's up to the chase driver to make sure that they get to that spot first to keep from fucking themselves over. So I still kind of agree that like it still works the way we've been doing it. The chase car just kind of has to play a little defense. So like here, let me chase you one real quick. Yeah, it's just gonna, I mean, but then again, that would be a kind of, I mean, if somebody did that like bad and the chase car gets run into the stairs, I mean, that would be the lead car impeding their line and running them into the stairs, which would, I mean, by our rules would be a penalty. So, I mean, if the fucking lead car just drives straight and forces you into the stairs like this, let them do it. DJ, what's up? Same as always, man. Just search up Alex on the US servers. That's what it always is. Unless we're doing Irwindale and because people get on and fuck around. But other than that, it's always just search up Alex on the US servers and come hang out. But I'll keep an eye on that, Wayne. Because, yeah, like, during the event, if whoever's the leader just, like, crams the chase car into that building, like, that's not going to work. Cowlin? I can read the Gallagher part. Gallagher, what's up? Thanks for the follow. How do you pronounce the first part? Frank. How do you get Frank out of that? No, what the hell is that? Nice. I hate this game, and then I love this game when things like that happen. Ah, it's an Irish name. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could have got that from the Gallagher part, but did I pronounce it right? Is it Cowlin? I want to get it right. I hate getting people's name wrong. I got Adrenix's name wrong for like a solid 6 months before somebody told me. So. Nah, it ain't gotta be close enough. I want it to be right, man. I don't wanna be disrespecting the name your parents gave you. They picked it out. I don't want you to come to the stream and then I fuck it all up, you know. I am good at that. Wouldn't that be something, Wayne? Who would ever do something like that? I've never met somebody that's ever done anything like that, ever. Alex sounds way better. Keelan, got you. Keelan, I can do. I'll try to remember that. Caden says his car is up in three-wheeling and shit on him. I don't know if the suspension is three-wheeling. I don't know if it's going to like this jump very much. Now, what I've also, Wayne, I've developed this like subconscious thing in my mind is like, I know how to respond. Like I respond differently to the name I'm called based off what the name is. Because like, obviously family and business, like work related stuff, uses my real name, and then anything wrestling or streaming related is Alex. So like, I don't know, it's just a context thing. And like it's weird too, because like even when I'm talking to my family and stuff, if we're talking about the stream, I prefer to Charlie as Charlie. And like it could be in the same sentence. Like I could use her real name talking about something and then like immediately switch over to talking about the stream and call her Charlie. Like, but then again, it's easier because Charlie is derived from her actual real name, so it's easy. But Alex came from a different situation. What the hell? What the hell is that? I hate when y'all do this to me. Because also, I can't tell. You know how when you like grow up in an area, you like you can't hear the accent of people that live where you live because like that's just what you're used to hearing. And then you hear somebody like from New York come talking about coffee and shit, and you're like, what the fuck? Why do they sound like that? And then you get people down south, down in Alabama, talking to you like this, and you know, like, so I feel like I sound weird as shit to people not from the area that I'm in, and then y'all get me to pronounce words and shit. So it sounds like I'm talking like this to y'all. Cruz over here talking about Diego Santiago. Ooh, Caden says he thinks his car is faster than Wayne's. Oh, we got to see this here. Oh, he's not in the server yet. You got to get in here. I got to see it. Oh, he said he's in spawn. All right, let's see it. What is where? Is he changed his name on me again? You have got to stop changing your name, or you're fucking killing me, bro. All right, let's see. Is he going to put the gap to Wayne? Oh, Wayne's still there. Wayne, still there. It is pretty fast. But Wayne is very much still there. All right, let's see if you can catch him. He is sticking with him, though. He's definitely not like, it's not like with me where Wayne just like walks straight the fuck away from me. He is staying near him. Damn, Caden might have figured out the secret here. Oh shit. He did, he stuck with him. Yeah, if you're gonna talk about whose car is faster, you gotta run like way outside on every turn. You gotta be like outside white line all the way. Because that's how the hell I keep up with Wayne, is I fucking cut in every corner I can to get to his ass. But no, that is, I will say it is, compared to a lot of us, that's still pretty damn fast. But see, if you want to see it's a fast car, we've got to go to like the line we did on San Pellezo or whatever, because that's the best way to see. That's like the ultimate line to see who has a fast fucking drifting car and who doesn't. Because you got the long sweeping first turn or whatever where you can carry all that momentum, but then you've got that tight right-hander that opens right back up to a long wide angle drift. So it's like, that's where you really find the guys that have really fucking grippy, really fast cars. Hey, my lights work again. Yeah, this car, like, as soon as you hit the jump, it throws the ass into the car up in the air. Cruise. That's accurate. My bad, Soggy. I was on the wrong side. Oh, shit. I really like the way the S13 runs this line, too. Yeah, it just throws the rear end up in the air when you hit the jump. Oh, the green actually goes all the way under. That looks pretty good. All right, let me try that again. Yeah, if it didn't throw the ass into the car up in there, it would be fun. Jason, what's going on? I put the 2J in it, Cruz. Went with the old faithful in that. Probably both, right? Oh boy. Oh, yeah, Wayne? How do you get, is there like a livery editor for that? Or do you have to make like custom skins for the car? Like almost as like a mod. Kind of like what you have to do for iRacing. So it is like what you have to do for iRacing. Yeah, this stuff, the iRacing stuff is a pain in the ass. Real, what's going on? It says first time chat for you. We've talked to you before. Why does it say first time chat? It's kind of weird. Well, what's going on, buddy? Caden's been here for 2 years and 2 weeks. Isn't that how long that, isn't that what Jay's was? Caden's the OG, man. Been here forever. And has changed his name on Twitch and Steam like 700 times. Caden, you're the man, buddy. I just never know when you're here because you're always named something different. Black wheels on there. Didn't this car didn't have black wheels on it before? They do look good. Had white wheels on it before it got you. I don't know why, but I've been sticking with white wheels on mine usually. He has not had that car, that livery design for 2 years, Wayne. This one is probably my favorite Theory car, though. This shit is badass. Hey, there's Keelan. Hell yeah. Made this to the final lap, so you had it for a year. Okay, I got you. And he's talking about me not remembering what color wheels it's got on it. Well, I'm too busy having to use up all of my memory storage for all of Caden's different usernames. I was just following them, sorry. Disappeared. That's all right. This car is carrying a whole lot more weight than the other two were. I did not realize how much heavier this car. Well, I mean, I knew that, but I had not realized how much heavier it was till I got to that turn, and then holy shit. Damn, still overdoing it. Good grief. Wayne's got the Rallycross machine in here. Cade's gonna change his name again. That'll be cool, though. I'll catch him. I'll catch him. Yeah, Skull, if you get that rear suspension adjusted for the jump, you'll be all right. This thing hauls ass everywhere else. He gave the cheese sticks a 7 out of 10. Hey, that's decent though. Not super melted. Well, you could have thrown it in for another couple minutes after you had the first one. But every time you do that, it always like overdoes it. So it's better to just go with what you got. He's like, I'm already eating, bro. Once I start. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I might make some pasta. Just one single chip. Woo-wee! Aiden Wayne with the run of champions here. Wayne's car is under construction for some reason. He's working on it. He's testing some things out here. He's adjusting on the front suspension. One chip is enough calories for today. I didn't do a whole hell of a lot today. I did get out in the yard and clean up all the sticks and stuff from the storm that we had. And got those burned. Which I need to go check on that, speaking of which. Obviously, I didn't just leave it unattended, just random fire burning or whatever. It was all down in the bottom of the fire pit. Just when I say check it, I don't mean check to see if it burned the neighborhood down. I mean check to see if it burned thoroughly the way that I wanted it to. Right, Chase? Yeah, I think I might do some pasta. Because so what we usually do is I make enough spaghetti sauce that's going to last for like, it'll do a lot. So it's like double what you need for the amount of spaghetti that we get. So like, let's say we do a thing of spaghetti, like one box for me and Charlie. And that's what we have. And then that'll leave enough leftovers for us to each have like a small container of leftovers. And then this amount of sauce that's left is I'll do like little swirly pasta or whatever. I'll get that and I'll boil that up. But then instead of like scooping out sauce to put it on it, I just put the fucking sauce in it and just put that in the fridge. So then whenever you want some, you just go get some and you just eat it and it's good. So I'm at that stage of the pasta making process. There you go. Cayenne pepper on the pasta? I would do that if Charlie wouldn't shoot me for it. I had some, because I always had this weird thing growing up is whenever I would eat like spaghetti at a friend's house, like if their parents would make spaghetti or something like that, or like we went to a restaurant, somebody ordered spaghetti, it was just absolutely gross to me. Like it had to be the way my mom did it or I wouldn't eat it. Until I had my own place and started making my own shit. And now I like my spaghetti and I like mom's spaghetti. Yes, mom's spaghetti, make jokes. But I like just avoid spaghetti wherever I go. Like somebody's like, oh, I'm making spaghetti. I'm like, yay. But after the race, the last South Boston race, the lady, she's like one of the bartenders at the track, but we always hang out after the race and everything. Well, she had like a crock pot that she had like spaghetti sauce in. I don't know. And she like made spaghetti. I don't know who she made it for or why, but she just had a crock pot at the racetrack with spaghetti sauce in it. She's like, do you want some? Well, I was like, well, because I had a half a sandwich in my bag. And I was like, well, I've got food or whatever. But like we were hanging out for a little while or whatever, and they were fucking with me. They were like, bro, you're going to need to have some of the spaghetti. And I'm like, I'm all right. They're like, no, you don't understand. And I was like, fine, I'll try it. Holy shit. She had used like hot Italian sausage, and it was almost, the sauce almost came out more like chili to me than spaghetti sauce. But holy fucking shit. You want to talk about it having a little bite to it? Like, it was spicy, but it was so fucking, it's so good. Oh my God. So now I have 3 people's spaghetti that I'll eat. That's true. I could just do it on my own plate. It's always better when it's cooked in it. Cayenne pepper is just good in general. Put it on all kinds of stuff. Oh, we got a TBM ride in here. Oh, DJ made his way in. Hell yeah. Rocking the Beamer. Chicken Alfredo with anything spicy that's related to, like, chicken and hot, like chicken and any type of hot sauce or pepper or whatever always go well together. Any kind of peppers, honestly. Like, even just like green, red, bell pepper, stuff like that. Like, any type of chicken dish with that in it is going to be good. I don't know what it is about peppers and chicken that goes so damn well together. That's why I like hot wings so damn much. I don't know why. That's so, I wonder, I bet you there's some type of like biological reason for that. It's like whatever the makeup of chicken is that makes it go good with peppers and stuff. There's got to be some kind of reason for that. Because not all, like, no, there is no other meat like that. You're not throwing hot sauce on like a steak, you know? I mean, I guess you could, but you're not going to be like, oh, fuck, this is the greatest thing I've ever had, like you would with chicken. Throw hot sauce on chicken, you're like, God damn. It really, you could put any sauce on chicken. Any, like, you could do sweet stuff, hot stuff, anything. You put it in pasta, you could put it on a salad. I know a lot of people, like, especially like vegetarian, like people like leaning towards vegan stuff and everything like that, for all the various different reasons that you may do that. But I've seen a lot of people doing, like, you know, like recreating hamburger, like doing a plant-based, like a vegan style hamburger, and different like meat replacement things. But I've never had like a chicken replacement. And I feel like if somebody could get that right, if you could get like the texture and consistency of chicken to be pretty damn close to like the actual animal meat, I'd be all up on that shit, boy. Because like you said, you don't, I mean, because it's not like you just like boil some chicken and eat it. That's not good. You know, you always put something on the chicken because it can take anything. It can take dry rub stuff, sauces, anything. So like, you're already going to be smothering it in sauce. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be damn close. So I'd be all about that. This is the jam right here, Keto. DJ and Wayne getting after it right here. Hell yeah. DJ fucking threw it down at the last event too. That's the only thing is I guess it's because like I said, I've seen a lot of like hamburger and like steak and like I think I even like a pork replacement or something, like a burrito once. Can't you get that at Chipotle now? Don't they have some type of like vegan, like it's a pork replacement? that goes that you do on like burritos and stuff, but like I haven't seen a lot as far as replacement chicken. So there must be something that makes it difficult. Because I am definitely a meat eater, as you can tell by this conversation. Like, absolutely, that is, I am a meat eater for sure. But I am not exactly a fan. I don't know if anybody's a fan of how that food gets made, but it's kind of one of those deals where you just don't think about it and you enjoy your food. And I tell you, one of the best damn meals I ever had was, it wasn't my kill, but my dad got a deer one time. We were out hunting and Dad got one, and we had to, holy shit, we had to chase it through the woods because it didn't go down. We had to chase through the woods for hours, and it got dark and it was cold, and then it was far away from the house, so we had to like drag it back through the woods. It was a pain in the ass. So like it was all of this process, and then of course we had to cut it up and get the meat and everything like that. Best fucking meal I've ever had in my life. Because we worked for that shit, boy. Like, that was... But then, like, you know... You think about all the stuff that goes on at these, you know, the chicken factories and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, I don't know, man. Now, I'm still going to get my damn chicken nuggets at McDonald's. Don't get me wrong. But... Like I said, if there was a replacement that was similar in price and, you know, similar in price and similar in taste, I'm up 100% would switch. No question. He says when everything tastes like chicken, you think it'd be easy. Yeah, that's a good point too. Is that there's so many different ways to prepare chicken. So like maybe some ways that you prepare the replacement chicken, it works. And then other ways you prepare it, it doesn't, and it turns to mush. So that might be why it's so difficult. As opposed to like steak, you put it on the, you put it on the flat top, you put it on the skillet. So it cooks at the right consistency. But like if you tried to boil it, it would just turn into a liquid. Coyote, what's up? There you go, Skull. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, obviously I'm not super hardcore about it because I still eat the meat. I don't like it, but it is what it is, and I like the food, so I'm going to eat it. But if there was a good replacement out there that was also cost effective, because that's the other thing, I'm not rolling in money, so like it would have to also be as cost effective. But if that ever happens, man, I'm fully on board. Deer meat, you can't beat deer meat, man. I love it. Yeah, Coyote, get in here, man. For sure. We're hanging out. We're talking about random shit. I'm just watching these guys do their thing. A bunch of guys are working on their suspension and stuff, I believe, as we're hitting this jump. And a lot of us have our regular setup, because I know mine was doing it. I know Skulls is doing it. A couple other people had been doing it previously. Is we're hitting the jump and the ass end of the car gets thrown up in the air because the way we have our rear suspension so soft to like squat down and catch on angle. So I think a lot of guys are adjusting their suspension to try to work with the jump. So yeah, definitely come slide through. Because like Wayne's car, actually, Wayne, of course, has done the opposite. He's got the front end of his car flying, and it's allowed him to get over the wall, and also the rear of the car catches the landing. So kind of like a dirt bike. You want to land on the rear tire just a little bit to kind of, for that smoothness. I think Cruz has got his doing that a little bit too. Yeah, Cruz has got it. His is fairly level, but the nose is up a little bit. Hell yeah, bring that 86 on in here. There he is. Nice. That thing flew level as hell. That was sick, bro. I'm digging the design on the side, too. Y'all got to check his windshield banner out. That shit is clean. See, we've had all these discussions, all this talk about these damn windshield banners. When I was talking about having some creative freedom with doing the windshield banner, that right there is what the fuck I was talking about. That shit is awesome. Got the colors, it does it right. That's what I'm saying. Keto, I'm hoping. I doubt it though, because have you been sticking with anything that's going on Reddit with that? The community has basically broken it down frame by frame. They have figured out what the issue is with the why the shooting feels so random. Because everybody was bitching about the tick rate stuff and everything like that. So everybody was doing all these tests, and they figured out that the sub-tick system that Valve promised that like the new version of the game was going to have, they found out it's fucking awesome. And it does exactly what it's advertised and it says to do. It registers your shots exactly at the instant that they happen, and then backwards calculates that every tick, so that if you shot somebody in the head, you shot somebody in the head. The problem is the animations for your weapons are still linked to the tick rate. So let's say I'm aiming at Skull's car right now and I shoot. Let's say we're in super slow motion, so it's tick, tick, shoot, tick. The shooting animation, the muzzle flash, the gun doing this, all of that happens on the next tick. So even though I was shooting at him, I shot and I hit him, the visual feedback for that is random, because you can click at any point in between a tick. So it might happen up to 15 milliseconds late. Which 15 milliseconds is not huge at all, and like non-pro players would not even be able to feel that. But the problem becomes when you're spraying, because different weapons have different, RPMs of shooting, and those happen in between ticks. So now your weapon is firing and bullets are hitting, but your visual feedback of the tracers and the muzzle flash and all of that type of shit is not the same as what's coming out of the gun. And that's what's fucking with everybody, because in CSGO, it was on the tick always. So you could shoot halfway between ticks, your shot didn't happen until the next tick happened. But your tracers and your muzzle flash and everything were right. So sometimes you would have your cursor right on an enemy's head and you would click and it wouldn't hit, and you'd be like, oh, what the fuck, that was a headshot. It was. And if it was on CS2's sub-tick, it would have hit. But we're all used to it because it makes more sense that when your gun fires, visually, when it animates it firing, that should be when the bullet comes out of it. But in CS2, it's not. So I suspect, because I've been saying that I thought the game was going to release, the update was going to be out like after Pro League. All of that shit started coming out like last week, and there have been no updates out to the game since then. So I think now that all of that stuff has come to light, not that the devs did anything wrong, I just think that, once you suddenly have thousands and thousands and thousands of eyes on it, it changes your perspective on what's happening. I don't think that they even realized that was an issue before. And now that it's been put in like super ultra slow motion, I think they're like, oh shit, we need to fix this. But it is really cool because now the community has seemed to have calmed down a whole lot on the subtick thing, because they were originally, everybody's like, oh, this subtick stuff is bullshit. It's just 64 tick. No, we've now conclusively proven that the subtick shit is awesome. They just need to tie the in-game shooting animations to the client side instead of the server side. But people have brought up where that's going to cause different issues, to where, like, you shoot somebody and their character animate. That was the issue that we had with Halo. Remember how we would shoot people in Halo and there would be like blood fucking, we'd be blasting the shit out of people in Halo and they would be taking no damage? That's because all of the animations were handled client side. And on the server side, we were missing. But we're pissed off because we're like, hey, what the fuck? He's fucking blood everywhere. I shot that guy all over the place. But realistically, he had no damage. So that's the problem that's going to arise if they move the animations to client-sided. So they're almost going to have to do sub-animations that show, like, a bullet maybe kind of hit. So, like, maybe the other player model's body will twitch a little bit. And if then the server comes back on the next tick and says, yes, it's a hit, they complete their fault, shit, I'm dead. They complete that animation, or they just kind of like shrug it off. That was my other thought, Keto, was to just slow the fucking animation. That was exactly what I thought, bro, was to just make the animations last longer so they blend better. I thought we got you Prime, Caden. I thought somebody did. Did we not do that? But yeah. Well, that and they haven't done any new beta waves yet. And I don't know if they're going to before the game. No, Wayne, we're not supposed to be doing it at all. Nobody's supposed to know it. Besides, remember we adjusted, we moved the date for it anyway, so we're gonna have 3 weeks of practice. Well, it's not, that's the thing, it's not always 15 milliseconds, that's the problem. So, like, basically, it would, and it's not all one thing either, because, like, there's just so many different pieces that tie into it. And that's the other thing, too, is you got all the armchair programmers on Reddit that are just bitching about stuff that they know nothing about. Like, there are people on there, they're saying, oh my God, the Valve developers are so lazy. They won't just make the HUD elements drag and drop. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Do you have any idea? Like, that's an entire application in itself. It would take an entire team of developers that are currently working on the game to be able to make a feature like that. Fucking idiots. Like, they just have no concept of how anything software development works at all, and anything networking related works at all. So it's hard to try to weed through these people talking with some type of authority, like they know what they're talking about, and find people with any real insight on the situation. Because, like me, I'm not a game developer. That's not the type of code that I write. A lot of my more recent overlay code that I've been doing for the racetrack and eventually, like, next year for Slide Style, that stuff is actually a lot closer to game code than it is web app code. Because I'm doing stuff based on draw buffer rewrites and everything like that now. So it's a lot closer to game code, but it's still, I don't claim to be a game developer. That's not what I do. But all programming, the basic foundations of programming are the same, and the concepts are the same. It's just how you apply it. So I can at least weed through all the dumbasses and see who doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. But the general public can't do that. So you've got these people that are in there making these assumptions and talking like they have some authority, and it's very clear to programmers that they're an idiot. But everyone else is like, yeah, what that guy said, I think that makes sense. No, it doesn't, dude. It doesn't make any fucking sense. ChatGPT. The funny thing about that is that just pulls all of its shit from Stack Overflow, which sounds like a bad thing, but it's ironically funny because that's what we all do anyway. So Chat GPT is just as good as a programmer as half the world is anyway. I used to have a boss that that was his whole, that's how he approached the job. He would just grab random chunks of code from random blog posts and stuff on the internet and figure out how to cram them into an existing application with no worries as to how that would affect any other parts of the program. And then guess who had to clean up those messes? Kangaroo, what's going on? That's one way to use the wall, Wayne. What you been up to, Kangaroo? Holy shit, Wayne. But yeah, so I don't know, because like I said, it's been kind of radio silent for them for like a week after a whole lot of updates. So I don't know if they're working on that stuff or if they're getting ready for the next big update because they still haven't done any of there's no gun game. There's only one free-for-all mode of deathmatch. There's no team deathmatch stuff. That the Flying Scoutsman retakes, all of that stuff, none of that's in yet. And none of those maps that are designed for that, like Lake and Baggage and Shoots and all of those maps, we haven't got to play those yet either. And we've seen screenshots. Part of their release package or whatever showed screenshots of those maps redone. So they have they're ready, but they haven't put those game modes into the beta yet. And there's no way they release the game before they test that, which is hilarious because that's another thing that nobody's talking about. These people that seem to be experts in what Valve is doing, but they're like, oh, comp is ready. They need to release the game. And it's they haven't done Wingman. They haven't done Wingman maps. They haven't done any of the gun game stuff, none of that shit. They have tested none of it, or publicly tested none of it. They're not releasing the game until they beta that stuff. They're not stupid. So obviously we're only 4 or 5 days away. I had predicted the 24th because that was the next, I think the following Thursday after Pro League. Or no, is that next Tuesday? I can't keep dates straight. I think that was next Tuesday. Or no, because that would be 7 days from now. I don't know. But I figured it was going to be the week after Pro League, which is next week. But as it sits right now, that's definitely not going to happen. Because like I said, they haven't done any of the gun game stuff or any of that. No, Skull. They don't use anti-cheat at all. That's the problem. That's something else that's supposed to be developed. They're supposed to have an AI anti-cheat system called VAC Live that is baked into the game. That we know nothing about, and the leaderboards are packed full of cheaters, so we know that it's not active yet. But yeah, that's the problem with CSGO. It doesn't have an anti-cheat at all. It's got Overwatch, and Overwatch hasn't been active for 6-8 months. This car is the worst car for this rig. But yeah, so it's supposed to be the same process that VAC uses for banning people or whatever, but it's supposed to be a live variant of it that runs actively in the dedicated servers. To pick out people that are cheating. There's been videos that show that it stops the match, it stops mid-game. and it's like a cheater was detected, this game is a draw, and it's, you know, no elo is taken, whatever, that's it. And the player is banned like on the spot. So that's supposed to be what happens. But nobody has posted a video of that happening yet. So that I've seen on Reddit. Maybe it's on Twitter or something somewhere. The other problem that I was just thinking about that I hadn't thought of before is your ping is going to be, at almost any time, your ping is going to be longer than the tick rate of the game. So I'm not sure how the sub-tick thing is going to work when it's like calculating something that somebody did 200 milliseconds ago. Like, if me and Wayne are shooting at each other and I've got 30 milliseconds of ping and he's got 180. So there's 150 difference between us. So me and him look at each other at the exact same time with an op and shoot each other in the face. So his game records that he shot me, my game records that I shot him. Now, obviously, it can't be at the exact same time. So one of us was a microsecond faster than the other, or whatever. So let's say he kills me. But my game delivers my information to the server 150 milliseconds faster than his does. Well, that's like fucking 20 ticks. So, like, by the time shit even gets around to being a discussion on the server of, well, Wayne shot it this time, Alex shot it this time, let's figure out who killed who, the server has already said, hey, Alex got him, we're moving on. So I'm not exactly sure. I mean, that was already a problem before anyway, but now I'm really not sure how it's going to be handled if it's not doing it on the tick, it's doing it, the calculations for in between. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work, but they know more about that than I do. Kangaroo said stretch it out, and I didn't see that until just now. My bad. No, we can do that. We can. There it is. But like I said, the game I played last night was the first time I got to play a comp game after the last like 3 or 4 updates they put out. And I had a blast. It was a really good game. It ended up going to overtime. Like, it was really evenly matched teams. There was no bullshit. Like, my teammates were great, had great comms. We had fun. I wasn't the top frag. I think I was second on my team. And I was opping. It was on Ancient, so it was like a really fun time. I'm actually really good at Ancient. I don't know why. Apparently that's one of my maps. Like both CT and T side, I just got like a really good feel for how that map plays. And you'd think I would for the other maps like fucking Inferno, because I've played it a million times and I still like fuck up timings and stuff on it, but for some reason Ancient just makes sense to me. But yeah, that game was really fun. And there was only one kill that I got that felt like I shouldn't have, and I called it too. After I killed the guy, the round was over, whatever. I was like, I was nowhere fucking close on that, because I was a 1v2. So everybody on my team was watching me. They were like, yeah, you were nowhere fucking close. Like, so on their spectator view and on my view, nowhere close to killing this guy. Like, I shouldn't have hit him at all, and I think I hit him. It was like one in the chest, one in the head. But other than that, the rest of the game was fine. So I don't know if it was a lag burp on that guy's end that lagged him into the, area that I was missing. I don't know. But the rest of it felt great. especially opping. Opping feels really, really good. It feels better in CS2 than it does in CSGO. Spraying with like an M4 and AK still does not, but because of the stuff we talked about earlier. All right, Kangaroo, no worries, bud. Well, we're about to hop off of here, I think, here in a minute. I'm going to fix some dinner real quick. And then we got some Kart Rider we're going to play. Charlie might try to hijack me again. How many people have we got that want to play Kart Rider? A little Mario Kart action on tonight. Have a little fun. Skull said he's down. We tried to play Counter-Strike the other night, Wayne, and there was nobody here. Hell yeah, Theory. It's apparently got a ton of updates. Like, it's basically like Rocket League right now with as far as the all the customization and everything goes. I haven't fucked with it since the last time we played it. It's been months. Yeah, Kangaroo, it's called Kart Rider Drift. It's like a cross between Mario Kart and I don't know if you remember, it's a PS3 game called Mod Nation Racers. It's kind of like that. It's got a little bit of a Rocket League vibe to it as far as like the visuals, like the graphics go. But yeah, it's just like Mario Kart. It's just a kart racing game where you pick up rockets and whatever and shoot other. Yeah, it's just Mario Kart. Yeah, like Cody said, anime Mario Kart. Yeah. But it actually it feels good. Like it drives good. It's fun. It's a really fun game. And y'all know what I always say, that I always talk about it all the time. I say, you know, it's a good game if it's still fun when you're losing. And that game is absolutely, I could finish dead last every race and it's still going to be fun. Like you're still trying to put in good laps and shoot people and all that. Kart Rider Drift. Like Kart Rider : Drift. They added drift onto the end of it because they added the drifting mechanic from Mario Kart. The original Kart Rider apparently didn't have it. 11 days to download it. The game is only like 12 gigs or something. Rob, what's up? No password. But we're getting ready to jump off of here. I'm going to fix me some dinner and then we're going to come back, play Kart Rider. We were just talking about it. Yeah, if y'all want to is it free to play or does it cost money? I can't remember. Because I think I bought the like supporter pack or whatever that they had because I liked it. Wait, $760. It is free. Hell yeah. See, y'all grab it, man. Grab it. Get the download going. Because yeah, they added a random feature a while back the last time we played it. So I think we had like 8 people in the game. And we just set it to random tracks and just started racing. I can't believe games are starting to cross that $60 threshold and like they're getting released like completely fucking broken. Like you can't. All of these major like AAA game companies and shit are like releasing these broken shit ass games for like $100. Fuck off. When you can start showing that you're trustworthy again and start releasing games that are actually finished and polished, like we'll pay $80, $90 for your game. We're not paying $100 for a broken pile of shit every time, man. That's another thing. The Cyberpunk update's coming out. And I want to get back to playing that on stream again too, as like our little story game. I'll probably restart since they're completely redoing the whole fucking like the skill trees and everything. So I'll probably start over. Hell yeah, Coyote. I'm telling you, dude, PS2 games on PCSX2 are so much fun. SSX looks incredible on that with all the uncompressed textures and everything. I wish I could get PCSX3 running or RPSC3, whatever the fuck they call it. But the PS3 emulator, I can't get that bitch to run right. No matter what I do. I don't know if it's like the combination of my processor, graphics card, whatever, it just doesn't like it. But the PS2 emulator works perfectly. And I've only ever found like 2 or 3 games that don't work. Call of Duty for $100, they can kiss my ass. The game's not even that good. CS2 is going to be free. And they want you to pay $100 for Call of Duty. Fuck all the way off. I'm telling you, man, like that battle bit is fun as shit, dude. I'm still mad that shit crashed on me the other day. We got to get back on it. It's just like the EA Sports games or whatever. They just regurgitate the same shit over and over and just update minor things here and there. It's like, yeah, you add cool little details, but is it worth? Like, I've always thought they should go rolling release. That they should just be, it should just be EA Sports NHL. No year, just EA Sports NHL, and they just constantly update it over time. You want to add new features, add this, add that. And then every season, they could release a DLC for $20 that adds new shit. And all the new players, jerseys, all that type of stuff. And just keep rolling the same code base. I don't understand why they release a whole new game and charge people $60 fucking for it. Coyote, I played the shit out of that Battle Bit, man. Battle Bit's fun. It fucked my stream up last time because it crashed and it broke all my audio stuff and whatever, so we ended up not streaming it. But Battle Bit is fun as hell. The hell is I'm not playing Roblox on stream. Y'all are lucky we got Minecraft again, which we haven't been fucking with that. I need to get back on that too. It's just hard for us to stream Minecraft because like we're not good at the game. Like me and Charlie aren't good at Minecraft. We don't want to be. We don't want to know all of the little tricks and how to quickly get all of the enchanted this and diamond that and all the, like, we just like to treat it as a sandbox, like to build a house and have like a little farm and shit. Like we like to do that. So it's hard to stream that because A, that's boring. And B, everyone else that's so much more advanced than us is doing all the fun stuff. So it's hard to stream it because who the fuck wants, like, so then the only people that end up like hanging out are the people that are playing in the game with us, and they're not watching the stream because they're in the game with us and they're listening to us and they're on Discord. So like we're all just playing the game together, which is great. And I love that. But why the fuck are we streaming it? We could just do that without streaming. And so it's, if we were more hardcore Minecraft people, I think it would be more fun, like streaming wise, to do it and everything like that. But it's because we suck at Minecraft and everybody we play with is so good at it. And y'all grew up on it. Like I didn't grow up, me being older, like I didn't play it until I was 22, 23. And even then it was very rarely. And then 5 years ago when me and Charlie got together is when we started playing it heavy. Because we would like be on the phone and we had the server. So we played on the Realm server, it was just me and her. And we would play until 2 or 3 in the morning. We'd be on the phone and we'd be doing our thing or whatever. So and that would have been when I was like 26. So that I would say that's when I really like actually played the game, was then. And we never, like I said, we didn't play the game. We didn't go to the Nether at all. That's just not something we were interested in. Like, exactly, Coyote. Just built in. That's funny. But yeah, it was just never see, I don't even know. I know that's a Minecraft thing, Skull, but I don't even know what the fuck that means. Well, and then that's the other thing. You've got people that like to fight each other and shit on there, like, and do duels and stuff like that. And that's not. I'm not interested in that at all. I'm not interested in player combat in Minecraft, but at all. Um, I genuinely use it like a sandbox of like The Sims to build and design a house and your yard, your like property, I guess you could say, and like because you got to work to do it. You know, you got to chop down the trees to make the stuff, and then you got to go get this, and then well, now I want tile floors in my bathroom, so you've got to go mine for the right materials and all. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Like that's what I do with Minecraft. That's what me and Charlie. That's what we enjoy, and for everyone else in the world, that blows giant dicks like that. That's not fun. That's not something they're like, why don't you just play The Sims? Like, you know, but I enjoy the part about like working for it. That's some old man shit to say, but like chopping down the tree and like to get the logs to build the house. That's the fun part to me. That's why I like spending 3 hours in the livery editor in CarX. Like designing out the car, putting in the work so that way you enjoy it. Like, I don't know. That's just kind of that's what I do. So that's why Minecraft streams are like weird. Because everybody else is like, y'all know all of this stuff about Minecraft and y'all have been around like as they were developing all these features that like I'm just discovering. Y'all know all the mechanics behind all of it. Y'all can have full diamond enchanted whatever the fuck armor in like 45 minutes. And like I'm still trying to put the foundation for my house together. I'm still trying to find a place I want to put my house. Like, and who wants to watch? Nobody wants to watch that, you know? I know you guys do because y'all like hanging out with us, but I mean like the general, nobody's like, oh, Alex is playing Minecraft. He sucks at Minecraft. I'm going to watch something else. So I want to do stuff like, obviously we do CarX because we've got slide style and we're good at doing this, you know? And then like Counter-Strike, I'm going to play Counter-Strike because I fucking love Counter-Strike. And I feel like I'm decent at it. I'm obviously not great, but like somebody could watch, if you're looking to watch a competitive FPS game, like you could watch Alex and enjoy what happens. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's enjoyable to watch. And like we do the wrestling stuff. It's fun, you know, it's fun to watch. Like that's what I want. I want it to be fun to watch for people. So and I feel like I just feel like it's not. Oh, so about that, Coyote. So there is no more custom HUD thing for CS for my view. So I'm back to the red. Well, also because that's not going to work the way they changed the way that works in CS2. But I completely redeveloped my entire like overlay system for like observing games. So I actually pulled all that stuff out of it. So unfortunately, I don't have that anymore. But y'all should see the shit, man. What it looks like. Let me see if I can find real quick.
There we go. We're switched over to Tiny here. We'll watch one more time. Like we said, a little bit of an overshoot on the speed here. You see him grab the brakes. Couldn't get it loaded up in time. Tiny was going to overshoot it as well. Been here, unfortunately, at the end of the run, spinning it around. Glad to see the sportsmanship and these guys having a fun time. All right, well, we are back to it here.
See, their shit is hard to find.
Tiny going to be in the lead. Got our cameras switched around. Race control gives him the go-ahead. So we're going to see how the second run goes here. You never know. You never give up because the same thing could happen to Tiny this time around. And Damien knows it, and he is staying right on the door, all up the banking, all the way through, close on the transition here. Damien
All right. Isn't there a way to search for like accounts on YouTube? Giving me videos.
All kinds of contact here. It's what we love to see. But Tiny not letting the pressure get to him. You see the door slam from Damien there. But they make it clean to the finish. Great run from Tiny, and that vote.
It's not going to be on their Twitch anymore. It's going to have, yeah, it's not going to be on here. Yep, it's not on here.
Tried to tandem
Damn.
with Damian in reverse. Like he tried to get in on his door at the end. That was awesome. But
It says the filters on the top right is aha.
Tiny absolutely delivered.
Filters channel. That's what I want.
Give it 150%. Like I said, bring that
Damn, they might need to rebrand. They're not even in the top like 20 or 30 of this fucking.
moving on. And Tiny, much like I talked about on previous runs, did not fall to the pressure.
Do they not have
Right here, you see
a
that
YouTube channel?
that's a disqualification in any other drifting event. But a body slam like that, just like hockey, man, it was square, shoulder to shoulder, right on the door. That is what we're looking for here in slide style. And as the lead driver, we expect you to be able to hold onto your car under that type of heavy pressure and contact. Like we said, it was a square shot, door to door. And that is something you won't see in any other drifting event anywhere in the world. Only slide style brings you that. And that is what it's all about right here. And Tiny was able to stay cool under the.
What the hell? Why have they made this so difficult to find? Holy shit.
We'll watch this replay one last time. Like we said, the intense pressure here comes
Aha, I found the link.
at the end of the
And nope, they have not
on the door right there, and then brings it in.
they have not posted anything from it. Of course not. That sucks. So that game is just gone. Damn. I was going to show one of the games that I observed with my custom HUD stuff and everything.
The eliminator round to face off
So y'all can see what it looks like, but they don't fucking have it, which blows.
never give up attitude, man. Spins the car around.
And then CS2 is going to come out and it's probably going to break all my shit. Oh well.
We love some Damian around here. One of my good buddies always enjoy playing games with him, and of course,
Anonymous probably has the video downloader. I could probably ask for it. But anyway, so Kart Rider coming up. Let me make sure mine's all updated and everything. Yeah, Kart Rider Drift.
the final. This is round one.
I'm going to go do some food. It is 9:40.
Battling it out for the
So probably, what have I got on the schedule for Kart Rider?
just 5 points apart in the champion.
Probably have 10:30 on the schedule.
Wayne has the lead. Theory looking to take him out.
I'm in the wrong Discord.
Some points here in today's event, and this is happening in the first round.
Yeah, 10:30 on the schedule.
One of these guys is
If we have enough people to play Counter-Strike, we will play Counter-Strike. But
breakout round.
we've got people to play Kart Rider, so we're definitely doing that. So we'll see if there's still people around. Because last time I tried to play CS, nobody was here. So it was just me and Wayne.
Right here, right now. Theory versus Wayne. Wayne.
All right, so we're going to stick with, or try to stick to what's on the schedule here. So about 50 minutes, so at 10:30 my time, so 50 minutes from now, we'll be back to play Kart Rider.
These guys know each other incredibly well, and they are not going to give each other an inch on the course today.
And have some fun with that.
You see it right here. Theory all the way up. Oh, a little contact made with the wall. Theory shoots in, but they both work together to get through.
So yeah, all right. So we got some Mario Kart style type racing coming up for anybody that's hanging out, man. Slide style right here. Look at this action. Look at these guys tearing it up, getting after it. The finals, the round 10, the last round of the season, this Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be sick. If you're signing up for the event, make sure you get your sign up in. If you're going to watch the event, that's where it's going to be. So make sure you're there. Final practice is coming Thursday, 7 o'clock, right here on the channel. Sign-ups close right before that. So make sure you get your sign up in before final practice. And yeah, so that's that. Coming back with Kart Rider in like an hour, 50 minutes, about an hour. I've been Alex. I've been on your screen. You've been you. You guys are awesome. I'll see you in a little bit. We're going to play some Mario Kart, and I'm going to win, motherfuckers. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to blue shell the fuck out of all of y'all. Or water. Well, it's water balloons in that game. And what? I'm going to fuck y'all up with my cart. I got a sexy cart. I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to win, damn it. See y'all in a minute.